was putting us through the fire, and we've thought about it all winter, all spring, all summer, fall camp. Everything has led up to this moment. So we're living it week by week. That's all it is.
Ethan, there are a lot of similarities between UCF and Kansas, high-powered rushing attacks, the deception, stuff like that. What are some of the things early on that you've noticed that makes Kansas like a little bit different, some of the different stuff you have to prepare for as opposed to last week?
More tricks and more big plays. That's what I see. They're very explosive. They're fast. Quarterback is very speedy. So and the backs are good. I mean, they're very similar to UCF, but their scheme is one of the best in college football right now.
How much has the message of Coach Chavis changed, Danny, if at all, from last year at this time after 7 games compared to the success you're having after 7 games this year?
He'll tell you himself that he's becoming a better coach. Last year is his first year coaching, but I see that too. He's just he always strives to be his best every day and to be consistent. So what I mean by that is consistently growing and striving to be better. And Coach Chavis is a great role model on and off the field, always bringing the juice, even on sick days. He shows up bringing the juice. You know, he's got babies at home. He get no sleep, come here. You know, he's got a Red Bull or two, and he says, hey, let's go. So just his emotion and his mentality every day, he can't help but get better. So what a great role model is for us D-ends and the whole team, D-line especially, to focus on him and continue to grow.
Ethan, when you talk about discipline on those run plays, what does that look like in practice and trying to maintain that discipline on the field?
It's just practice habits lead to game realities. So, you know, we have that saying around here a lot. How you step, where your eyes are on your key. You know, your key, whether you're down keying or you're getting a reach block or whatever it is at a D-end position, reading your key, playing fast and violently. And even in a walkthrough, it's not really a walkthrough. You know, you're going boom, boom, boom. It's just no contact with the pads. That's all it is. And on the days we do have pads, being physical and violent, just like you're in the game. Coach V wants to make the practice even more intense than a game. So being disciplined in those moments where it's more intense and more chaotic than a game makes us prepared for the game, makes the game slower and easier.
Ethan, Kansas has a really stout offensive line. A lot of guys returned from last year. Kind of talk about the challenges they present, in particular to the D-line.
Yeah, just tricks, eyes, you know, lots of different formations, getting lined up. They're very fast. So being disciplined and just like we've been saying, like just saying discipline with your eyes and your keys, that's all it is.
Like you've improved the most, or is it just being more comfortable, being more confident?
Trying to be a leader, and what I mean by that is being my best and being able to pick other people up as well, calling them up. And for me to be a leader, I've got to be more disciplined. I've got to be on top of my stuff, even outside of football. I've got to be on top of school, relationships, all of it. And I got to pose an example for all the young guys and maybe even the older guys trying to make plays too.
Ethan, what's it mean to get R. Mason back? It seems like he's almost 100% helping you guys.
Yeah, R. Mason's a dude. Yeah. He's fast, he's athletic, he's smart, and during fall camp, he beat everybody out in the D-end position. And you know, he's I don't know how to say this. He's wired. He's wired the right way. He's always in tune. He's always focused. When it's time to ball, he's there. His eyes are always right. And he for being a young guy, I've been so impressed by him and trying to mimic a lot of his qualities with his discipline and his footwork and things like that, his flexibility. And it's made me a better player. Yeah. Coach Che's been great bringing in more competition with the transfers and the young guys. That has made all of us better and across the room.
Seems like he's got a little extra twitch to him.
Oh, yeah. Dude's twitchy. He's a freak. Yeah.
Ethan, what do you see in Kansas? What are you impressed with by them?
They're very explosive, you know, very experienced group. They're very fast. The run game and pass game, like I said, explosive. And 20% of the time, they're making an explosive play for 10 or more yards, and that's a deadly offense. So we got to be on our keys and focus in our eyes, so we can play disciplined football.
Ethan, you guys seem healthier now than like starting the season defensively with some of those guys getting back. How much better do you think this defense can be between now and last week of the regular season?
Just in 1 week? Is that what you mean?
Just like, how much growth do you guys still think you have over the next?
Oh, we're gonna get better. We're gonna get better. We can't help but get better. When we're in a fire out here and we're practicing as hard as we are every single day, you know, and it's as chaotic as it is, we're stressing all our mental, physical body, like all of it. The whole body, all the different parts, right? It's a biblical reference, but everybody plays a different piece of the body. Every player plays a different piece of the body, whether you're the eyes, the foot, toes, fingers, whatever it is. Every single part is important because the body doesn't work without a single part, right? So when we're a whole body working really, really hard to improve, we're just sharpening each other, getting stronger as a whole body. So all of us are going to continue to get better and better as a whole group. Yeah. And something else is watching film, watching our mistakes, watching as if we're an opponent when we're watching film, being critical with our eyes and saying, man, yeah, I missed that play, or man, I was selfish on this play, and say, I got to change that, I got to improve that, because the stronger opponents, or whoever the opponent is, it doesn't matter if they're undefeated or it doesn't matter if they are 1-6 or 7, they can expose us, and we can always get beat, and we can always get beat because we put ourselves in positions to beat ourselves. You know, so it's all about getting better.
When your playing days are over, do you ever see yourself coaching?
Absolutely. I want to coach so bad.
Natural. All right.
Yeah, I would love to coach.